Hey everyone, my name is RaeAnne and I've been in fitness for about 10 years now. Today I'm going to walk you through step by step to one of my favorite fit foods that's packed full of protein, is easy to take on the go, and definitely helps you make that fit, healthy lifestyle attainable. So here are some of the ingredients. We're going to be making my favorite egg muffins. And all you need are egg whites, whatever veggies you want. If you want to add a little bit of low-fat cheese, you can go ahead and do that. If you want to add extra protein like chicken or something else, that's also okay. My favorite spices to use when cooking these are garlic salt, a little bit of chili powder, some cracked pepper. Sometimes I add a little bit of ground cumin as well. And this is a non-stick muffin tin. It's square, you can use round. You could also use the covers as well if you want to. I usually don't, it's just easier to pick up and pack that way. And then I have some canola oil that I'm going to spray the sheet with. So I'll do that right now. Just gonna add a little bit to each one. Like I said, this is non-stick, but it definitely helps with cleanup and makes things easier. So the first thing I'm going to do is take the egg whites, make sure that you shake them well. And I'm going to add usually about 6 tablespoons into each tin, which is 25 calories. That's going to be 10 grams of protein, and it's going to be no fat and no carbs, so super healthy. So I'm just gonna do this. So 6 of these. All right, and then once I get a gauge to see how full that is, instead of measuring each one out, I'm just gonna eyeball it since we can see how full that is. So I'm just gonna fill the rest of these up. And you can mix all of this prior, but for the purpose of making meal prep, which is meal preparation, a little bit quicker and easier and less cleanup, I like to just do it this way. And then I'll add all of my additional ingredients into each little muffin. All right, so those are filled up. And I'm just going to add whatever seasoning I want. So I think I'm gonna do a little bit of garlic salt into each of these, just a sprinkle. Pretty easy, pretty quick. I'm going to add the chili powder as well. I think it just gives it a nice little zing. All right. And I'm gonna add some pepper as well. Just a crack in each one. And I think I'm gonna add a little bit of cumin to half of these. So if I want something that has a little more flavor to it, I can do that. And then the other half will be, you know, a little more plain. So that way if I wanna add them to another dish, I can do that. And then I personally like to add green bell peppers to each and a little bit of fat-free cheese. Like I said, you can add other veggies. You can add whatever extra protein you want. So I'm just gonna sprinkle these in. And you can be as generous in each of these as you would like. And I just try to make it pretty even. But you can add tomatoes, you can add anything into these. All right, so I added those, and I'm just gonna do a sprinkle of cheese into each one. So as you can see, this is very easy, very simple to make. and requires hardly any cleanup besides just the pan that you're gonna bake it in. All right, so that looks good to me. And now I'm going to take these over to the oven and bake them usually on 375 for about 20 minutes, but definitely keep an eye on them. You'll be able to tell when they're done. They'll kind of poof up, they'll be beautiful, and once they're done, you'll be able to take them anywhere with you, whether you're on the go, going to work, you just need a snack. They're perfect for all of those things. So we just took these out of the oven. They look delicious. They came out beautiful, as you can see. And as far as storage, you can either use plastic bags or Tupperware like this. Super easy. I'm just gonna pop them out. I'm gonna use the Tupperware so I can store all of them together. And since they're non-stick, I'm just gonna use a fork and I'm just gonna stack them in this little Tupperware. And if I wanna bring these in the car or to someone else and I don't wanna carry around a Tupperware container, that's when I would use a Ziploc bag or something that can be thrown away. All right, and voila.